Hey there guys, welcome to Honeybee Productions.
Where our main function is to follow instruction.
Where we cook and rhyme at the end of each line.
And that's how you know you're watching Rhyme Time. My name's Joseph.
I'm Warren.
And this is a new show that we're gonna do because we always wanted to learn how to cook, but we never knew how.
And we decided to spice it up a bit, and we can only communicate using rhymes.
So the first episode is gonna be dedicated to pizza. Keep it simple.
And then at the end of the episode, we're gonna invite some of the other people in the crew to try it and judge us and whatnot. So, let's get started.
From this point on, we can only speak in rhymes until the dish is finished. Agreed?
Agreed.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, step 1. In a large bowl, dissolve yeast in water. If the bowl doesn't work, you can use solder.
So what do I put in here? What recipes are near?
Wherever the heck we put the yeast, we have to add it or else this will look like a beast. I don't want to talk, so I don't have to rhyme anything. It'll make a head go ding-a-ling-ling. We need 1 cup of warm water with good thing I taught her.
Do we use all the yeast? I don't want this to turn yeast.
Whatever the instruction says, or if not, just go with what your or
I put in too much. I have to get in touch.
Pour it in the trash, don't pour it in the sink or else it'll clog it more than you think. Add the oil, salt, sugar, and 2 cups of flour. Hurry quick because we only have an hour. 2 tablespoons of canola oil. And then hopefully you don't have to boil.
Stop talking or else we'll have to keep rhyming. I don't know if we have that much more time, man.
Which one's tablespoon? Is it TSP or TBS?
TBS.
I
learned that from PBS.
I have to just take a guess. This doesn't look anything like dough. It's gonna make me yell, oh no. Oh, I just realized we didn't add the flour. So I don't have to worry about it.
That's because we only have 2 things in it. So, just keep going until we're singing it.
Teaspoon of salt. Before you do anything, make sure you don't halt. It's coming out so slowly. It'll make me want to become Bruce Lee. Hand the sugar. Or I could just use my booger.
Did you already do the flour?
Does it look like I did the flour? I don't have that power.
We have to do this in an hour. You already said that.
Why is it so chunky? It makes me feel like a monkey.
I'm trying my hardest not to talk. Because anything I say will just be dry as chalk.
Make sure you do exact measurements. This key ingredient. Do all you can to see to it.
Can you hold this? I need to fit a perfect mold for this.
I really feel like we didn't do this correct.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no turning back yet. Correct yet. Oh. I feel like we didn't do this correct.
This is all falling apart. I don't think this is good for my heart. Let's just keep going. We need to keep the flow in. Yeah. Because after this, we have to touch it with our hands and knead it. I don't think this is solid enough for us to feed it
to others.
Yeah, what he said. I'm making bread. I am.
While you mix the dough so hard, I'll make the sauce and dance breaknard.
Dance breaknard.
So for the sauce, I need 1 cup of tomato sauce, and if I pour it on my head, I'll be a sauce boss. I'm glad we did it at the same time.
Finish it off with a rhyme.
Okay, thank you. Bye, boo.
Do you have something that I can knead the dough on? I'm gonna need it to go on.
Yeah, just use one of the tables if you're able.
But on what surface? I need it for a
purpose. Are you ready to cry because I have to chop an onion? Hopefully it just doesn't give us bunions.
Ew.
Does that look like dough to you yet?
Nope. Doesn't look dope.
It'll turn out fine, I bet. Next up, I need a half cup chopped onion.
You sure it's a... Oh.
I already rhymed onion. I need a half cup of onion to throw into the sauce. It'll make us fun. Ryan. I don't know where things are in my own house. I probably should just be wearing a blouse.
So last call. Are you sure this is okay? Otherwise,
wait. You have to flour it. You have to make sure it's a floured surface, so it doesn't stick to the all marble.
With the all-purpose.
We rhymed purpose already.
I need to break the chunks with something. If I don't, then I'm not sure if we'll be able to sing. Something to sing.
Just use your
Hands.
fists and turn into mist. How much of this onion do you think I need to cut to make half a cup? Half an onion is probably too much, yup.
Start with half, then work your way smaller. If you do my instructions exactly, you'll be a baller.
Hopefully I don't cut myself, because it'll make me holler.
Does that look okay? Do you think I need more? I don't want this to turn into a bore.
I think you actually need less, but might as well move forward and don't make a mess.
You're sure? You're okay that I can do this? There's no turning back. Once I put it on the table, you can't be a yik yak. You can't make a yak yak. I don't know.
You can't be a yak.
So
yeah,
is that okay? Okay, I'm good.
Onions don't usually affect my eyes. For some reason, I'm really getting a cry.
I'm not gonna lie, this is way harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Having all these rhymes. Just wait and see.
And it feels like a little awkward since we're trying to be as silent as can be, but we need the show on to go. We need the show to go on. So we'll just
suffer for you
and me.
Yeah.
Does it not feel like dough, or is it too thick? Add more flour as you go. That's looking more like dough now that you're adding more flour, yo. It's actually pretty fun though.
I'm glad that we're doing this, bro.
I forgot what I was about to do. Oh yeah, I was cooking up the beef and mushrooms.
So should I just put it on that? Careful, I'm not as blind as a bat.
Make sure you like stretch it out and weed it. That's probably not the correct word that we needed. So the next step that I'm about to do is cook the toppings. The beef, mushroom, and poo. Hey, that's not looking as bad as I thought. Do you guys like my crop top?
Okay. This doesn't even look like a circle. I'm looking like such a fool. Like my name is Steve Urkel.
Oh shit!
You didn't rhyme.
You didn't rhyme that. I can't think. For any professional chefs or people who know how to cook out there, you're probably crying your eyes out. And just like, oh God, beware.
Am I supposed to knead this all the way out to the edge?
Edge is.
I'm about to fall off the ledge.
Can't see you.
Ledges.
That does not look like a circle, Joseph. What have you done with all of our stuff up fist.
It's a lot harder to come up with these rhymes on the spot with the camera and the lights. This is pretty hard fought.
And on the monotone way we talk makes me feel like a bot. I hope it's enjoying for you guys out there. Just make me tear and pull out my hairs. Why are you making it all thick like that? Right here.
Because it was too thin, so I had to fold it over itself. If I didn't do that, then there would be a mold, bitch, elf.
What?
I'm trying to rhyme the last 3 syllables, that's why. I'm gonna cry.
No lie.
At least we're trying. Okay.
That's not bad. It's better than I thought.
At least we're not Britain with the Scots.
Can you throw this to this thing and turn off this strip? That'll make sure you don't contact the Bloods and the Crips.
Where's the thing that'll use for the grease?
Just use a paper.
It's getting pretty cold out. We'll need sweaters with fleece.
Use a paper towel and cover it in oil. And if you use too much, it'll probably soil.
So once you're done with that, we just put everything on top of this.
Correct. No.
I'm gonna finish the rhyme. If you allow me some more bliss. So do I put the tomato sauce on this now? Should I wait for us to bow?
Just put it now, you fool. And just make sure you don't add some drool.
We have to take the first bite if we don't want them and us to get into a fight.
And to show them that it's good and they won't have a fright.
Do you think that looks fine? I think next is just the cheese.
Well,
I'm not sure if that'll lead to these.
I assume you have to add the whole thing of sauce, or else there's no reason they'd make us toss all of that sauce.
Oh, you put in exactly the amount that they told you to do?
Yes. I did.
I feel like after this, we're gonna have to take a poo.
Ew. Good job. She's crying. Give me it. I want to spread the cheese. God damn, oh jeez. While you're waiting, just go preheat the oven to 345. I'm not sure what that was right, or I'll just dance to the jive. It's 375, my dude beef.
Try to open it. It's like stuck. I don't give 2 flying fucks. That's why I'm trying to use a knife to open it. Otherwise, I can't open it. So we're about to put this in the oven. I think this is the end of our oven. This is what it looks like before it goes in. Hopefully, this isn't too much of a sin.
Looks pretty good, even though this oven is pretty hood.
Since Juan and I were the chefs, we're gonna have the first bite. This is a pretty hard challenge, but I think we put up a good fight. No, good. It's fun.
Good, good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's so good.
It's good,
The onion, yeah.
but the onion. Oh my god.
I taste it too.
Oh man. Not bad.
And much love to our boy Ryan Okendo for coming out all the way from the Bronx, handling the camera. And why don't you have your first bite, boy?
Oh, I'll throw it up.
I would give this a 7.
I give it a 6.5.
10 out of 10. We eat this again.
Bullshit. You were planning that rhyme.
I know it was.
Hey there, guys. This has been Honeybee Productions.
Where our main function was to follow instructions.
When we cooked and we rhyme at the end of each line,
And that's how you know that you watched
rhyme time.
See you next time. Hey!